I spun the back tire.
There's a cop.
Oh shit.
What's up, guys? A little something different today. We're going to be doing an unboxing slash review of the Packtalk Neo Duo set by Cardo. So I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. I'm going to kind of go over everything with you guys that's in the box, and then we'll be hitting the streets, and I'll show you guys a little bit of ride time using these. I'm going to be pretty transparent with you guys. I have never used comm systems before. Me or my brother, we've never used comm systems. So this is my first comm system that I'll be using. From what I understand, Cardo is a very excellent brand. Pretty much the industry standard. We were originally going to get the Cardo Bold when we had put in the order for those, but we found out that they were discontinued and they sent us these. These are brand new. I think they just came out with these a couple months ago at the time of filming this video, so these are still pretty fresh on the market. So we'll go ahead and dive right in. So if you see, it's a very nice box. A couple features, you know, it has like that dynamic mesh. Basically all that does is, like, if you're in a group, you know, 5 to 6 riders, and one of your riders gets stuck at a red light, something like that, gets held up, and they actually get out of the range of the connection. Basically, when they get back into range with the pack, they will automatically be reconnected. You won't have to stop and repair the device to be on the same channel. So that's actually a really cool feature. Basically, it's just kind of less of a hassle. You can, you know, if one of your buddies gets out of range, you can get back in there, no problem. So we'll go ahead and go over some things that come in the box, and I actually have not opened this yet. My brother has, so that's why there's no tape on here, but I have not open this. So we'll see on the back here, Packtalk Neo 2nd gen dynamic mesh connection, so it's going over that. Neutral voice operation. These are 100% waterproof. Has universal Bluetooth, can connect to any Bluetooth device. Over the air software update, so that's pretty cool. 13 hours of battery on fully charged. And I do remember reading that it said that for every 20 minutes of charge time, you get 2 hours. That's pretty cool if you're out on the road with your guys, and you know you're on a longer trip. You guys need to stop, you're running low on battery, you can plug it into a wall at a diner or something, you know, you guys eat, and then you get another 2 hours out of it. So that's pretty cool. Completely waterproof, like I said. Let's go ahead and dive in here and see what we got. I'll go ahead and set this on the side. It's a really cool box, by the way. Like the name. Disregard the price sticker tag we pulled off, but yeah, it's got some cool pictures on there. Pretty excited to test these out. Yeah, I'll kind of show you guys that. These are the actual comm systems, and we bought the duo pack, so basically it comes with 2, so one for me and one for him. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get these things out here. Yeah, so you see there's that. Set that off to the side. Set that up there. So comes with a little starting guide for the app, and then you got your, looks like user manual. Yeah, so there's that information. Looks like another user manual, probably. So yeah, it's probably one for each headset. So that's pretty cool that they do that instead of just one. You get 2. And then this is an installation guide, it looks like, for your helmet. So again, we'll go over this here in a little bit. We'll set it up on my helmet, and then I'll kind of show you guys how I did that using this. So you get all your paperwork there. Let's see what we got here. Safety stuff, always important. And then Cardo stickers. So that's cool. Came with some stickers. So this looks like it's going to be like your mics and your wires for each headset. So it's pretty neat. Probably your charging, USB there, your quick connect. This is going to be your speakers, microphone, and then adhesive pads, things like that. So that's pretty cool. That all comes in that box. So we'll kind of go over the little bits and pieces as I figure them out and get them all installed on the helmet, and then I'll show you guys how I have it hooked up to my helmet. But yeah, so that's what you get in the box. So you get your paperwork, you get your wires and speakers, and then you get the important pieces, your comms. So a couple other cool features. It has a private chat mode for if you want to split up conversations, like between you and a buddy from the rest of the group. So like if you had a friend and you guys wanted to talk about something in private, you guys can switch to that. So that way you guys can be separate from the group and nobody else has to hear your conversations. These do have voice operation, so you can, I'm sure there are certain simple commands like Cardo, call so-and-so, things like that. It has up to 15 riders a unit with a max range of 1 mile. It has a 5-mile range when using the DMC mesh connection, which is, like we talked about before, is self-healing. The Neo is about $40 cheaper than the Edge. The software updates, they can all be performed wirelessly through the app, which we did see that on the front of the box. I mentioned that earlier. The standby time is about 10 days. So basically, I'm assuming that is when on a fully charged, you throw it in the box or your case or wherever you're putting it. I'm assuming that's as long as the battery will last before it'll need to be recharged. The other cool thing is this has automatic volume control. It will adjust the volume based on the outside ambient noise. So basically, if you're cruising around just your neighborhood, it's going to be set to a certain volume, but then when you get on that on-ramp and you hop on the highway and you get all the wind and everything else, it will automatically adjust your ambient noise accordingly to your riding environment, which is really cool. That's a really cool feature. I probably won't show you guys me actually installing it on the helmet, just because with my experience of putting things on my helmet, it's normally a pain in the butt. It's a lot of nooks and crannies, and to be honest, it's really hard to even see what I'm really doing with my hands inside the shell. But I will kind of film the inside of it and show you guys where everything's connected and kind of how I did it. Alright guys, I just kind of wanted to show you the helmet setup. So I'm running the ACM400 flexible gooseneck microphone for my GoPro, and then I got the Cardo Packtalk. On there. I just used that clip mount on my helmet, and I got the wires running through. And I'll try and show you guys the inside, but that's my microphone. So I had a lot of issues. With the microphones, like everybody else. I ended up using cotton balls around it, and it ended up helping out a lot. And then I have the speakers. Just let's see here. So I have the speakers. I don't know if you guys can see that there, and then I cut a hole in my liner and then ran the wires all up there so that way they're out of the way. And then I have my mouth speaker for the Cardo right there, so I have a microphone there and a microphone there, and that's pretty much it. So like I said, I use the clip mount for this, and it holds pretty good. And then that's what I'm running for my microphone for my GoPro, and it just runs through this mount here. I didn't like the attachable mounts. I just have a hard time trusting them, so I went with a clippable one. So it's got straps in here, so I can just clip it to my helmet. And then I just, have my microphone here, and it just plugs into my GoPro, and then I'm good to go. So, alright, that's the helmet setup with the Cardo. But yeah, so you guys can kind of see how everything's set up, and then we'll go ahead and we're going to cut to the road, and we'll show you guys our experiences using these on our helmets out on the road.
Alright guys, we are out for round 2 of the Cardo episode. We just wanted to give you guys a little bit of ride time using these comms. This is our second time out with the comm systems. I really enjoying them so far. I can hear Zach's audio crystal clear. And what about you, Zach? How am I sounding on your end?
Crystal clear.
Crystal clear. So yeah, so this is pretty cool. We're actually out on a double mission today. We're testing his new microphone setup as well. So this is all pretty new to us, and then I've got a new camera angle on the 360 I'm trying out. So it's a very experimental little quick ride. But we just wanted to give you guys a little bit of ride time and talk about the comm systems. This is our first experience using comm systems. Really enjoying them so far. I really like the hands-off controls with these. Really works out great. We actually haven't even really had to mess with the app that much. They pretty much self-connect as soon as you turn them on, which is something I really like about them. Zach, do you have anything you want to add on?
So my favorite part about Packtalk is its voice command features. Hey Cardo, call little
On the highway, they sound pretty good. I was worried about the highway as far as our microphones go and being able to pick up our audio, but they seem like they handle it pretty well. I really like the way that they handle on the highway. We haven't really messed with the app too much. We've done a few things like the music share. It's pretty cool. It's probably a feature we won't really use, but it's nice that it's there. The only thing I will say that was a little tricky about it was the music share feature. I noticed that like the volume was hard to control on that, like with the music, as opposed to like how your voice sounded. Like the volume was a little difficult.
Yeah.
Because it was like the music.
Yeah, so it's like either the music's too loud or the person's too quiet, or vice versa.
So far, I'm really liking being able to communicate. This is going to make our dual vlog that much easier. So this is a great essential tool. I have really no complaints so far.
Yeah.
Really too keen on the controls yet. We're still kind of green on comm systems, like I mentioned before. So we're still trying to get used to it and play around with everything. But so far, so good. Like really no issues with volume. I've been able to hear everything he says so far. We haven't really gotten out of range either. We don't really get separated too often, so I really haven't got to test out the range on these yet, but I've been happy with it so far as like how far you've been able to get from me. So
yeah,
time to test the range on these comms.
Oh no, he's getting away from me.
Ha ha ha! You'll never catch me. Oh,
Goodbye.
I was topped out. I was topped out. I think I spun the back tire.
There's a cop.
Oh,
It's something with a siren. Not a cop, though.
something non-official.
Something.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Go ahead, do it. Right now. Go subscribe.
They won't. Just do it.
Just do it. Click a button. Alright, catch you guys later. Peace.
Ouch. Oh, it's so bad, Zach.